तो भी न्यूज़ पर अक्षय के पास चलते हैं, ब्रोकरेज क्या कह रहे हैं इन पर। अक्षय, गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर एंड गुड मॉर्निंग टू एवरीवन। जेफरीज की रिपोर्ट आई है टेलीकॉम सेक्टर पर और वो कह रहे हैं कि क्वार्टर वन फाइनेंशियल ईयर 26 में टेलीकॉम रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ जो है वो 16% रही साल दर साल। भारतीय एयरटेल और जियो ने फिर से मार्केट शेयर गेन किया है। और अगर आप बात करें आगे की ग्रोथ की, यानी कि क्वार्टर टू से थोड़ी ग्रोथ धीमी हो सकती है, ऐसा जेफरीज का मानना है। और क्योंकि टैरिफ हाइक्स नहीं है, वो कह रहे हैं। वहीं एयरटेल ने क्वार्टर वन में 3% क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर बेसिस अगर आप देखें तो ग्रोथ दिखाई है। मतलब बिना टैरिफ हाइक के भी डबल डिजिट ग्रोथ संभव है, ऐसा जेफरीज मान के चल रहे हैं। और वोडाफोन की बात करें तो वो कह रहे हैं कि अगर डेट रेज नहीं कर पाई कंपनी और कैपेक्स स्लो किया तो एयरटेल और जियो वोडाफोन के मार्केट शेयर और खींच लेंगे, तो ये नेगेटिव हो जाएगा वोडाफोन के लिए। तो निष्कर्ष ये है कि जेफरीज का कहना है कि उनको भारतीय एयरटेल और हेक्साकॉम टेलीकॉम स्पेस से पसंद आ रहा है। रिलायंस की बात की यतिन जी ने, रिलायंस पर भी 2 ब्रोकरेजेस हैं, दोनों ही पॉजिटिव नजर आ रहे हैं। जेफरीज ने रिलायंस को खरीदारी की राय दी है, टारगेट प्राइस 1670 का रख दिया है। इसके अलावा भी एक रिपोर्ट है और वो भी जेफरीज की रिपोर्ट है, एनुअल रिपोर्ट हाइलाइट्स के ऊपर। वो भी कह रहे हैं आप रिलायंस को खरीद सकते हैं, 1670 तक के टारगेट्स आए हैं उनकी तरफ से। जेफरीज कह रहे हैं जियो और रिटेल में कैपिटलाइज कॉस्ट्स बढ़ी है, कंसोलिडेट कैपेक्स जो है लगभग वो स्टेबल है। जियो और रिटेल का कैपेक्स घटा है, फ्री कैश फ्लो में सुधार है, लेकिन नेट डेट जो है वहां पे आपको हल्की बढ़ोतरी देखने को मिलेगी। पॉजिटिव क्या है तो जीपीएल का थर्ड पार्टी रेवेन्यू 5 गुना बढ़ा है। जियो ने मजबूत फ्री कैश फ्लो दिखाया है। और फ्यूचर प्रायोरिटीज की अगर आप बात करें तो जियो होम ब्रॉडबैंड प्लस एंटरप्राइज सर्विसेज पे फोकस दे रही है। रिटेल में आप देखिए ग्रोथ प्लस एफएमसीजी सेक्टर पर फोकस है। ऑयल टू केमिकल जो कि इनका रिन्यूएबल सेक्टर है उस पर फोकस बढ़ाएगी कंपनी। तो फिलहाल रिलायंस और टेलीकॉम स्पेस पे रिपोर्ट।
बिल्कुल, स्टैंडर्ड डिस्क्लेमर एक बार फ्लैश कर देते हैं रिलायंस पर। चैनल की ओनरशिप रिलायंस के पास ही है। ये जो 5% और 2.5% वाली जो बात हो रही है ना, ये पोटेंशियली बड़ा पॉइंट है रिलायंस के लिए, क्योंकि अगर 5% डाइल्यूशन करना हो वर्सेस 2.5% डाइल्यूशन करना हो, 5% डाइल्यूशन का मतलब $6 बिलियन है, और 2.5% का तो मतलब ऑब्वियसली $3 बिलियन हो गया। तो वो थोड़ा सा जो सप्लाई है वो ऑब्वियसली एब्जॉर्ब करने में थोड़ा सा मार्केट के लिए ईजी रहता है, अगर वो सिर्फ 2.5% पर आएगा। आपने गावस से कहा था चार्ट रेट, आपने गावस कैसा लग रहा है रिलायंस का चार्ट?
लगता है लोअर साइड में सपोर्ट है, जो नीचे आ रहा है रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज, उसमें रेसिलियंस है, पॉसिबली एक अपो मिलना चाहिए। अब ट्रेड करें 1381 के आसपास रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज, 1365 बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट है, अपो मिलना चाहिए। लेकिन एक अच्छी जगह कहाँ होगी खरीदने की, जब वो पार करने का 1400 या 1395, तब एक अच्छा आपको मिलेगा। फिर वो करीब 1425 1450 में फाइट संभावना है मार जा सकता है, लेकिन लगता है एक अपो मिलना चाहिए। पॉजिटिवली बायस रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज।
अच्छा, ये रिलायंस की बात। अच्छा, रिलायंस पे चर्चा हो रही है, अभी सिर्फ जियो की बात करी थी, दरअसल रिटेल को लेकर भी डेवलपमेंट्स हैं, क्या अपडेट्स हैं उसको?
बिल्कुल, बहुत अच्छे हेल्दी अपडेट्स हैं और आपको पसंद भी आएंगे आशीष, क्योंकि इन्होंने बेवरेज कंपनी के साथ एक मेजॉरिटी जॉइंट वेंचर खरीदने का फैसला बनाया है। नेचर एज हिंदुस्तान जिंक की बात करें तो यहाँ भी इसी तरीके के अपडेट्स हैं।
Good morning. Good morning. So let us start off with marking the previous day highs and lows. Just give me a minute. So we'll mark the previous day highs and lows. That is must. That is what first everyone is expected to do, because usually that plays pivotal role in the market movement. If it is an if an uptrending move is taking place, the previous day's low will never be taken out, meaning that the low of the today's candle will always be on the higher side than the previous day low. So that tells you the trend, basically. That is the reason we need to mark the previous day high and low. Okay, here we go. Yes, yesterday was a red candle. In the end, we discussed about that. So yesterday high was around 25,027. Let me check that with what you call in, so the previous day high was at 25,022. There's something wrong with my system. Just give me a minute. I think what's happening. OBS Studio, that is killing our. Okay, let me stop the preview. And the previous day low was 25,852. Okay, yeah, 25,852 was the previous day low. Mm. 852. Okay, so let us also check out what what has been the put and call rating yesterday, because as of yesterday and day end, you will clearly know where the market is standing. So this is the change for the full day. So they have written good amount of 25,000 call. So that tells us that the market will struggle to go beyond 25,000. Even though market is starting around 10-15 points below, GIFT Nifty is showing. We may end up seeing one more attempt towards 25,000. As and when it tries to cross 25,950, like yesterday, we will try to take. We will see whether the charts tells us to take a put on 25,950 or 25,000 range. Then we'll take that trade. And if market does slip in the market, in the morning time frame itself, and then the support should come only at the support that doesn't know, maybe it will take almost another couple of 100 points for the support to come. So it is bit tricky today. So we will see where how the market kind of moves today. Then we'll take a call. Buying a call may not be very, very appropriate. It will be appropriate only at around 25,700. At that place, maybe we can take. Otherwise, if it is in sideways movement, we will wait for the 50 to go up and then we'll take the call. Because this box which we drew yesterday is way back in 24,680. So that is another almost 200 points below yesterday's low. So let us see how it moves. And there have been some upgrades, and there has been a buy call on Reliance, which is probably one of the major weightage indices share. So that can prop up the market, and we will now see in the pre-market which sector is doing well. That will also give us a view. Okay, so let us wait for the so Nifty, let's see where it starts. At least in the first initial, usually should give some bit of a clue. So it is starting around 200 points below, but it is very quickly recovering. But today is Sensex expiry, so usually that makes some volatility in the market. Let us check some Sensex option writing also where it stands. So Sensex yesterday closed at 81,273, and what we can see here in the open interest is so 82,000 as a very good amount of call rating, and 81,500. So 81,000 can be a good support. It is the Sensex is in between. So somewhere 270 means exactly middle of two major. Actually, these both are call rating. So Don't be the support. No, some sort of support will come only at 81,500, but there is more call writing at 81,500 also. So the 81,500 crossing itself will be tough. Those who are kind of trading with Sensex, always be very very careful, because Sensex can move 100 to 200 points just in minutes. Some couple of major stocks in like Reliance or HDFC, etc. Even if it moves partially, 0.25%, Sensex usually jumps 100 to 200 points, and it is more suspect to maneuverability than Nifty. Nifty has a larger market cap and larger. You need more money to play Nifty, but if it is Sensex, you can play much quicker and with much lesser money. So I always be careful. Let me check my task manager once again. The market is showing positive signs actually. Hopefully, again it has gone back to red. Just few minutes back it was almost 35 points up, but Sensex is positive. Nifty is almost flat, just 3 points down. So we'll check out once the pre-market settles where the strengths and where the weaknesses. So meanwhile, while that is happening, let's have a look at what has been our so far journey as far as option calls are concerned, that we give in this particular channel. So this has been the kind of if you unhide. So these are all the calls that have been given in this channel from August 4th. We started providing option calls due to a lot of people asked us. So we started providing that once from August 4th. And we are very very conservative. So let me be very clear. Those who are expecting multiple trades in a single day, buy high, buy low, high sell, all those we are, unless and until we are very sure that all our proprietary indicators are green, and then there is volume in the trade, and then it is above our yellow line. There are multiple conditions before which take a trade. But this has been we always try to do with a very tight stop loss. So meaning that preserving capital is more important than earning money. If you have capital only, you can play tomorrow, correct? If you lose your capital today, then there is no point that you can earn anything tomorrow. So that's the reason we try to preserve our capital. So this has been the history of trades that we have been taken. and hopefully people have benefited from it. So those who are looking for safe and steady trading, not in huge quantities and huge volumes, for them this is a very right channel. That's our view. And we are not trying to risk too much capital also. If you see, most of our cost is much less than 10,000 or maximum 12,500. So risk factor is much low. And we will take usually in the money calls only. We won't take out of money. We did take, forgot to mention, we did take one stock call also. So we keep reviewing stocks. We have a list of stocks that we'll keep reviewing, and we suggest whenever it is to be taken. Like that we have taken iShare. So that has given, yesterday we closed at the very right time actually, because once it crossed 400, we said keep the 400 as a stop loss and close, and then finally it settled at 330 or 320, because last 2 weeks, first 2 weeks usually the price will go up of options for shares, and then the last 2 weeks it slowly there will be a decay. That is the reason we wanted to book the profit. Whatever profit you see, you should immediately book. The price can go up anywhere, it's okay. The price can come down, you should not worry. You are making a good profit. For example, in an investment of 22,000 on 4th August, yesterday was 18th, we made almost 47,000 rupees. We said fine, let it even go to that option price even go to 1,000, doesn't matter. What we wanted, we achieved, and then kind of we came out of the trade. See, exit is where people struggle. A lot of people struggle basically. That is what we are trying to bring some amount of discipline. So if you come here, we will keep telling you, put your stop losses and then trail it and then exit at some point and close. And we are not, we do make some good profits, like this is almost some 40 points, 40, 1 second, I think it's 40, 80 points almost. This was almost 80 points gain. These are more than 110 points gain. And otherwise we see mostly we may try to make around 20 to 30 points gain and pocket that and go. That's it. That's the whole idea behind this trading. Good. So let us switch back to our traditional and open up our strategy. So we run also both NIFTY futures and gold strategy, which is a proprietary strategy. We have fully automated that, meaning that you need to create your own demat account, keep the margin. Our system will come, and trade. Basically, only trading that our system will do. It will buy and sell based on the strategy that we implement on TradingView via another platform, API platform. It will keep buying and selling in your demat account. So we have both. We run simultaneously both for gold as well as NIFTY. We always suggest that don't ever take together, because each one complements. Gold is very less volatile. To have more details, you can always contact. If you want to see how it has been performed, please join the Telegram group. There you will have all the details and you will be able to see the trades that we have been doing, and it is more evolving. I think you would see the number of trades, etc. And it is not that it is all has been only positive, etc. We have had bad months also. You can see all that in the Telegram. From the day one, whatever trades that has come out of the strategy, it is listed out there, and whatever is the profit. Now we have added options also. So NIFTY, gold, and whatever is the options calls, you can see it in the Telegram channel. So post the pre-market, from this thing, what has happened is HDFC Bank is 5 rupees down, Reliance is 8 rupees because there is an upgrade. ICICI Bank is down, Infi is down, TCS is down. So IT may be starting again in backfit today. FMCG, L&T, Kotak is again banking is ICICI, HDFC as well as Kotak. All three are in the negative area. Financials are doing fine, and again automotive not to the level extent where yesterday we had a phenomenal 2% to 3% rise. I think today is very subtle, but they are all in green. So there is a possibility that banking can pull us down. Yesterday also in the evening we were saying banking we are not very confident. And Nifty also it closed, it made a red candle despite making 240 points. So and if you see even US also closed flat to negative yesterday. So globally also there is not so good sign, because a lot of people were expecting so much on the Putin and Trump, and they thought they will announce this ceasefire etc. Nothing of that sort has happened. So we may see a sideways to slightly negative day today. So let us see. So if the market moves up and gives us an opportunity, we will take a kind of a put like yesterday. As of now, the price is below our magic yellow line. So it is likely to be, unless and until it comes up and tries to take yesterday, it goes towards 25,000. There may not be an opportunity. Otherwise, we may see from yesterday's low to the starting point, because we are starting at 24. 1 second, let us see. This 24,891. So from that to this yellow line, you can say around this area, around 24,962. My view is that between 850 and 950, the market may hover around today. So we will see when it comes to around 950, 960, is there any opportunity for put? And if it goes to 850, there will be at least one support, one bounce back from the yesterday's low. Unless and until in one single candle the whole price action takes it down below the yesterday's low, then we'll take a call at that time. But we will patiently wait. First 15 minutes can be, the market may try to find its way. From sector perspective, the pre-market has settled at so 1 second. FMCG, auto, consumer durables, reality and defense all are green. Bank Nifty and IT, I think this was expected, and we can see in the share pricing also both IT and bank, and both have good weightage. So if they continue to remain negative, whatever plus comes from other sector, it will negate, and Nifty will be in sideways today. And since Sensex is also expiring today, so that can act some bit of volatility, but last Tuesday if you see, there was not much volatility there. Okay, the market is starting. So market is in green now. Let's see. I think compared to the pre-market, the banking is trying to move up. Banking sector is trying to move up. If banking turns into negative, positive, then can be one more attempt will be made today to cross 25,000, which is going to be a huge challenge because there is so much call rating has taken place there. So we will wait, we will wait for the market to settle down. It is good. Where is our indicators? So it is all green now, so that way it is good, but except three, there is volume is also green, so you have two lines which is still in red, so that needs to change. So the Nifty is hugging our yellow line. Usually, if it keeps a constant touch with the yellow line, you can take it for granted the market is going to be sideways. And but there is more negative indications in our proprietary meter than the positive. Almost now 4 is become red. But don't be in a hurry. Let first 15 minutes go through. So the market can move, make some bit of positioning in the first 15 minutes, which will not be the clear direction. One good thing is that yesterday, I think the FIS, one second, let me just check the numbers. You can check it here also. See, in cash market, yesterday for the first time, FIIs and DAs both were buyers. a lot of people are also saying the yesterday's jump up is not due to GST but due to upgrade by rating agency. So there is some school of thought that this upgrade may halt the huge selling that we have seen in the Indian market. So there has been some buying after lot of days. If you see, all these are sales 4,000 5,000 crores, and then this is what another 5,000 crores. This is 1,200. This is what 3,399. This is 3,644. So there are so much sales has been taking place. So that may stop because they have upgraded India's rating. There is a possibility a lot of pension funds and other more money can again FII investment can come back, and that may lead to arrest of downfall. So now our corporates has to perform well. Once they do it, then again you can see. SBI in positive, Axis and SBI and ICICI both are in the positive now. HDFC and Axis are only the bank stocks which is in the negative. If bank and Nifty as such becomes positive, we may see that one more attempt will be made on towards 25,000. There has been a change. That's good. Since there was a big move yesterday, now 240 points is almost 1%. Today, I think it will be more positioning for this week expiry than anything else. If HDFC also turns into green, those who are doing scalping can try out calls, because there can be some fast movement there. $24,800 call looks like that it may turn into all green. As of now, it is slowly turning into green by one. So and then that can be a good try we can make with a stop loss that Nifty, if it comes below 900, then we will sell. But we will see, wait, because our property indicator is all red as of now for the option price. It has to turn green for us to buy. So the option prices are not looking attractive in the sense from the charts perspective. Okay, so let it let all become green, and then we will see whether we can buy a call. So we are waiting for the market to give us a cue. So as of now, if you see, 4 of our indicators in green, 1 is in still red, and the volume is oscillating between green and red. So we need to have all 5 in green, so for us to enter into a call. But there is good thing is that there is a dot that has come. Usually dot comes on green. There will be at least couple of candles will have a green. But the option price is kind of not giving us a view, the same view. So that is the reason I am not giving, because option price is on the negative side. Number one, it is almost just below our yellow line, and also all the indicators for that is also fully red. So let us wait. So if at all we will be looking, if the market continues to stay above our yellow line, we will be looking for 24,800 call. Okay, that's around 175 or something. I think HDFC Bank and and Axis is still very much in negative. So that is the one culprit. What is really supporting the market is Reliance, because there has been an upgrade. So Reliance is almost 31 rupees up, and yesterday we were looking at it, and yesterday the charts are saying that Reliance currently has to cross 1400. It is already crossed today, so we will see where it closes today. Then we will see whether is there any call option that we can take on Reliance share? So after around 10:30, around 10:30, 11, we will discuss the shares calls and puts. Till that we will focus on pure Nifty options as of now. Yes, but it is very much, it is hugging our yellow price line, basically magic line, and this is alternating between out of 6, including volume. If you take out of 6, 4 green, 3 green, etc., it's oscillating, so it's not giving us a very clear direction to buy any call or put. See, all these messages that you keep getting in the bottom corner, is our strategies which is running on TradingView, which goes and executes on behalf of our customer trades in Bitcoin, gold, as well as in Nifty. So you will get it in the left hand corner here, some notifications from TradingView. See, the call is also all red. So call, from the morning 24,800 call I have been watching, it is never, not even a single thing has become a green. From morning it is all red only. It fell from almost 193 to, that is the reason I said yesterday, if you remember, I was cautioning everybody, please do not carry anything, because if people have carried, for example, yesterday we were discussing about 25,000 call and put. Yesterday it was at 125 rupees each, and the call writers and the option writers wrote both call as well as put heavily yesterday. Okay, so that was at 250 rupees. So the market closed at 150 points down, and there itself, that day itself, they made 30 rupees. It came down to total to 220 rupees. Now today you see the same, both call as well as put is, the put is at 135 and the call is at 58, meaning 180. So another 50 rupees gone, and market has not moved much. Even though there is a 20 plus, 25 point plus, 25 point minus. This is where the option writers make money. And what happens is that people will think, since yesterday was a 240 points up, today there will be some follow through, and they would have carried the 25,000 or 24,800 calls. Okay, so if you see 24,800 call, if people thought, okay, there will be a gap up or something more, and follow through will come and we will make some money. The previous close was at 192. Okay, it opened at 194 only, despite some 25 points up, and now it is already quoting at 161, even though Nifty is up almost 20 points. So there is, Yesterday you buy the option, the market goes up by 20 points, but from yesterday's close to now you lose 30 rupees. So never ever carry your no options. Share options are different because they are monthly expiry. No normal Nifty. Please do say no if you are not comfortable in English. No, I know 4 languages. I can also speak in 4 languages. If you ask, no, you can always I can no give literal translation of what I have been saying in other languages also. English is fine with you? See, but 4 is becoming, so one more red is becomes, then we can look at it, 25,000 or 24,900, sorry, 25,000 put. No, way down. Sorry, 25,000 put has a tremendous resistance. First resistance at 166. No, yeah. First resistance is 166. Like yesterday we said, remember, if it crosses 166, it will go to 187 and 230, the same place. And next resistance is not there. So if it crosses 166, it can try to go up. We will see. So market is hovering around our yellow line, so there's absolutely no movement. It is between some 880 and 910. It's moving, going up and down, and just decaying the option premiums. And also if you see our indicators, no, which is turning from green to red to green, no clear direction, just stay away. This is the time when you lose money, and expecting some movement will come and this will take up, that will take up. No, nothing will happen, because neither the chart is indicating there is heavy volume or any major changes, nor the price action is showing any major changes. Just stay put and just watch. Just let us wait for some more time and see whether we can take any trade or not. Around 10 or 10:15 we will start analyzing the shares. So there is a short open. We are coming up with Bitcoin trading also, but we are in the process of analyzing, and so now it is trying to make a move towards yesterday's low. If it goes below 20, just check up, let us check up the puts. $25,000 pay, it is not able to even, it is still at 149. Even though market is kind of falling 10-20 points, the option premium prices are not moving, not at all moving. Everything is becoming red now, and we will wait for just one more candle. So if at all we will buy 25,000 put, that is where there can be some action. So be ready. So we will buy once it crosses 166, about to cross 166, etc. Otherwise no, because 166 can be a good resistance for it. On the hope it will cross is the one thing which should always avoid. We should only buy. So let us try to draw a range today for today. I think as long as that particular range is, Nifty is going to operate within that, it is better to avoid any trading. I think this is the range that Nifty may hold today. Okay, so what will happen is the entire call option price, it will come down, and meanwhile they will keep writing more calls. At least for once they will try to take it up to here, that is around 967. That was the previous day, kind of bit small. You can say a swing high. This is 18th August, correct? So 18th, 14th, from when 18th? Okay, here. So yesterday it started off with good at the top actually, and then from there it fell down, and it was never able to cross this particular 867. Whereas if once it crosses 867, then 880 will get crossed, and 25,000 call writers, who are no heavy number, will get into problem. See, this put just few minutes back we were discussing. I clearly said that unless and until it crosses 167, one should not buy. Are you comfortable with English or Hindi, boss? Type in the message which language you prefer. Okay, I'll continue in English itself. So it is still hovering around our yellow line. So the price from yesterday, if you see, it is just hovering around the yellow line. So we may, and you can see in the bottom, multiple reds, multiple greens, multiple reds, multiple greens. So there may not be action today, and we may not even find a trade today also. If Nifty spends just hugging our line with plus or minus 20 points, there is no way you can make. The only thing you can try to make is that if it comes here, you can buy the 25,000 put. By the time if it comes here, then if it comes here, you can buy a call. That is yesterday's low. But if it goes below yesterday's low, then you can immediately buy a put, because then it will try to fill this gap. Okay, so that will be a huge. Then it can go down all the way to another 200 points. So we will wait for it. If Nifty goes below 898 or 8, what is that? Yes, around 850, I think, correct? Yes, around 850 or 852, then we are in serious trouble. Nifty can fall another 200 points. Because from the previous day 14th box, straight away it jumped to this box. And if it is above this line again, 25,958, then it will make one more attempt, and then you can immediately buy 25,000 call. That around that time it will be 50-60 rupees, and then you can cross. So we will wait, whether for the Nifty to reach either one of that. Otherwise, there is no trade as of now. It is good that we closed off iShare yesterday, at 400. It is now quoting only 348. Let me see where it is actually, where the price point is. Okay, so there is some jump is there. It may even touch again 400. That's good. above 166 you can buy put, I said, but let us wait. I mean, this call, if it crosses 62, then there can be a small jump towards that is 25,000 call. If it crosses 62, then there can be a jump towards 80. So be prepared. But that will be very volatile. Let me be honest with you, because for it to become above 62, the Nifty has to cross 956. And then if it crosses 80, then the test for it will come at 92. So this call can make one attempt towards that. So be ready. Once it crosses 62, you can. Between 10 to 10:15 there will be a drop. That is, Nifty will usually retrace. So don't be in a hurry to buy call now. Just wait. Between 10 to 10:15 every day there will be some amount of drop. So above 59, this call will become a buy, but I think at least till 10 o'clock it should be hovering between 45 to 59. Nifty has not actually made up its mind to move either on upside or downside. That is what is getting clearly reflected here in the indicators. So let's see some music. Music. Here it is. ठीक